Hello everybody, I hope you're well today. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers. My mother's still living and I plan on going to visit her some today. I haven't really thought of what I should take with me yet. It'll happen later in the afternoon. Any suggestions of what I might give my mother for Mother's Day, I'd be glad to hear it in the comment section. It's hard to give a woman that's got everything something. I guess a little token of love would be fine, and then she'd be happy not to get anything, but knowing that I still love her. That's my mother. This is just a daily vlog. I hope you all doing good today. It's beautiful weather here in northwest Oklahoma. We got warm yesterday, close in the 90s, and it's looking like it's going to get that way again today. Beautiful morning. Got a heavy dew. Birds are singing. About the cyber attacks which were happening on my channel, they seem to have subsided or stopped. I think they're still watching, but someone working for Google at home probably is now having difficulty with their computer. I am sorry for that. You brought it on yourself. It's getting to be a real messed up place, this world is now, and it radiation leaking out constantly. No telling what damage that will have in the long term yet. They're not letting us see the radiation figures in this country now. We have no idea how much radiation we're getting unless we have our own monitors. So far, it's been all under the legal. The radiation count's been under the legal limit where I live, so we haven't been hit by it too much lately. Excuse me. I seem to have a belch wanting to come up. A lot of topics on my mind right now. I'm going to wait later and do another video once I find one to focus on. Otherwise I'll just be rambling on like I usually do, and there'll be several different topics, but I like to try to stay on topic. I would like your comments to be on topic too. I oftentimes find when I have a video up about a scientific matter or a question about the scripture, there seems to be more comments criticizing me or attacking my character than there are responses that make any sense. And if you can't argue the science, then stay off the damn page. Find someone else to play with. When I talk about the science matters of evolution, your responses should be on my questions and rebuttal to my topic, and not an attack on my person. That always fails when people attack me in this way. There's several reasons for this failure in their attacks. One is I'm an admitted crazy man. I admit that I'm crazy. So that's silly. Okay, the spelling thing. Yes, I'm dyslexic, and sometimes my spell checker doesn't always give the right word for what I've tried to spell, and I'll click the one that looks closest to me, so sometimes it's wrong, and sometimes I don't use a spell checker. For your information, that's not a sign of intelligence. That just means I had a hard time with that part of my education in reading and writing. So I have a problem when it comes to words, putting them together right and reading them right. I oftentimes have to read the same sentence over and over again several times to get it right. It takes me a long time to read a book, but I have several books I have gone through and read and do understand the material. And I get responses about This Science Foundation made a comment on my page. I didn't see the comment because it didn't show up in my inbox. When I later come back to look at the video, I saw the comment that putting up a video, well, the words he used, called the fallacious argument. It's not a proper way to carry on a debate in the comment sections, 500 characters or less, spamming over and over again with these comments. It is not possible for me to rebuttal it in the comment section in a proper manner, and it is not paid attention to, and there's no rebuttal back of those comments in a proper manner which can be discerned in an order which it needs to be. That is why I ask for those who want to debate me to make a video. The Science Foundation has showed himself to be a coward and a liar. This is apparent to anyone who has eyes to see. I don't have any grudge against you, the Science Foundation. I'm just tired of you spilling your propaganda and attacking other people because you disagree with it. And you never check on the science that these people are actually putting out. You see the part that talks about their beliefs and faith and discount the whole thing according to that without even looking at the scientific material that they have placed forward. This material is oftentimes not given proper peer review because it is not published in papers, scientific papers and journals, because the very thing that you have against them, because they come from a perspective of faith. You just count everything that they try to put out, any evidence that they show, firsthand without even really giving it a thorough examination. And the arguments against design are silly as well. Two things are required for the design, and you only go after the one, the complexity. There's another part to this as well, besides the complexity. Look it up. I'm not your Wikipedia, and I don't have patience to argue with you about these stupid things over and over again. Check out my videos. You'll find that I've already covered that ground many times. But that would take some time off your hands. You wouldn't be able to troll other accounts while you're looking at all my videos. I have quite a few videos up there, and not all of them are on the same subject. I have a wide range of things I discuss and do here on YouTube, from putting out animations to making paintings to just sitting around talking about my day. But if you look through there and glean through it, you will find things in there which have already showed your arguments to be stupid. Now, we are all ignorant of things. No one can know everything. Not many people know how their refrigerator or air conditioner works. They just know how to use it. Not as many people that drive cars know how to work on their cars. They just know how to use it and rely on the skills and knowledge of others to do these things. Such is most things in life. But I've always tried my best to try to learn what it is I'm dealing with before I go into dealing with it. We know some of these things work. We just don't know how. That doesn't mean there's no reason for it. If that made any sense. Oh well, it's a beautiful day, and I'm not going to let it get me down. Just letting y'all know I'm okay. And the attacks seem to have stopped for now. Doesn't mean they won't come back. The government is getting more and more of a control freak every day. And there's so many lies and deception out there. It's hard to discern the truth oftentimes. Discernment is needed, people. Look that up. And on that note, have a good day. And peace, love, and understanding be with you wherever you are.